know Chigs is in here recording or some shit.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chid gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
But
I like you.
Come on.
Yo, chat, did I go too hard on Mealy Mo on them? Like sometimes I gotta remind myself why I was mad at these boys.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted it to be. And it's like, yo, but just tell the people what really happened. But then we didn't even have to tell the people because people started compilating the videos and putting things together that was being said and things we were saying. I'm like, oh.
Hey, listen, man, these little people never prosper. I'm gonna tell you why. They ran out of there like Meg Thee Stallion. They're just trying to be a victim type shit. You feel me? That's what I mean. But listen, they never took no accountability. They used to be up on that platform preaching down to everybody, talking like they was on a soapbox. They was talking about Gilly and them. Nigga, yo, I heard about some shit about Gilly and them deal. Them niggas is getting bread over there, boy. Gilly and Wallow? Bread. Not just Gilly, both of them. These bum-ass niggas was talking like they were the bosses. Come to find out, and I called it right. Nobody ever want to give me credit. They were the workers. Like these niggas literally were the janitors. Like their job was to clean up Joe Budden statements. Like the janitors.
And it's like, anybody that know me know I'm not falling out with no homies over no paper. Like, that's not even.
Them niggas fell out over fucking detergent, nigga. A fucking Tide Pod separated them, nigga.
Look at the videotape. The footage is there.
I mean, I seen plenty mashups.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the footage is there. It's like, I'm not.
So it's over money.
It was over. Ultimately.
Yo, they hate him in that. Y'all are workers. Y'all wanted a raise. Niggas said no.
Money was the issue, but it wasn't the issue. When I say that, meaning like,
these niggas is like, they learned this from Jay-Z, like double talk. Yo, money was the issue, but it wasn't. It's like saying, yo, I shot him, but I ain't really shot him. I shot him, but I didn't shoot him.
money was taken from Rory and myself. It just is what it is. Like it's no.
That's cap. Listen, Joe Budden was overpaying these bum ass niggas, man. These niggas deserved literally $20,000 a year each.
No, we ain't gotta act like money was taken. Rory and myself, we knew that. But we homies, so I'm not even tripping. I'm just like, bro, we gonna get it right. We gonna fix it. Don't worry about that. Let's just keep doing what we doing. But it gets to a point where, as a man, you like, all right, dog, I'm not stupid, and I can't sit here and keep acting like I'm stupid, like because now I don't even want to be in this room. So we started having conversations like, yo, bro, let's just make it right. And then again, when you approach people that's doing wrong, they get defensive. Right. And then when they have an ego attached to that, it's like a combination for just a bad, situation. So it's like you can't be wrong and loud. You got to be humble. You got to be quiet. You got to tuck your tail a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be wrong and start pounding on your chest. Like, because now we looking at you like, yo, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? So it was just, in that sense, it was unfortunate that it had to happen like that. But, it is what it is. And we tried to, Rory and myself dealt with it for a couple years, bro. Like, this wasn't just an overnight thing. This was like 2 years.
But I have to ask a question.
Yo, this nigga you ever watch them stories where like the dad used to keep like the daughters and like random chicks in a basement for years, and they finally come up and they tell them the stories. Why these grown ass men sound like that, man? Like these niggas like yo, they were just victims, bro. These niggas act like yo, they act like they one of R. Kelly's victims, dog. What's up with these niggas?
Do you agree that it's his business?
No. Because we signed a contract before there was any business at all. Okay. When we was building it, we agreed on a percentage. And and actually looking back, Rory and myself, we shouldn't have, our lawyer said we shouldn't have took that deal. They was like, yo, you shouldn't sign this contract. Our lawyer we was like, nah, man, don't worry about it. We're signing.
Separate lawyers?
Well, Rory and myself had the same lawyer.
Okay.
These fucking clowns is already stench on themselves. They still bad at business. They both got the same lawyer. Yo, these fucking clowns is like the worst of the worst, man. They got the same fucking lawyer. How the fuck there's so many lawyers in the whole world and you and this other nigga got the same lawyer?
You know what I'm saying? So she was like, yo, this ain't Like, I wouldn't do it if I was y'all. Like, is this your friend? Because this is not a contract that a friend would put on the table for his friends. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, we building something. Fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean? But in that, you know, it's like, I don't think that he expected us to get the check that we got. You know what I'm saying? So then now, you know, just let's just be real. You know what I mean? And I'm going to give this to you because this is your platform and you my guy. Just look at it. Like, you had an artist that was, you know, chasing a certain level of fame and success through music. Wasn't able to really get to where he felt like maybe, you know, because you know how it is. Niggas got egos and feel like, I'm better than that nigga. I should be more popping than that nigga. I rap better than him. But you was never really quite able to get there. So you got there and you started getting invited into these rooms with these people that you looked up to through podcasting. But you got your homies with you. So it's not just you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, this is us. We built this, bro. Like, we actually serve as the buffer to the shit that a lot of people don't even like you and don't really like talking to you, but we make it kind of easy for them to because we in the room and it's...
Yo, did this clown say that people didn't like talking to Joe Budden? They prefer to talk to this fucking dweeb. No wonder Joe was probably listening to him like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are this nigga talking about? Nigga, they're coming there for the name. You're the good cop, while he could be the bad cop. Like, nigga, but they're not coming just for you. These things are retarded, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, these things are slow as you could get. You see, these things lack self-awareness. I could be self-aware and I could say this. Remy Ma, and I'll give a story. We're doing Friday episodes. Everyday struggle. Joe takes a stance because she's kind of being a little bit dry with me too because she wants to talk to him and she don't get what the fuck going on at Complex. Joe walks into the recording room, pulls up a chair. Did that interview ever come out? Pulls up a chair and fucking sits there, and me and him start like, you know, like there's like a funny ass me where me and him like we're really getting into it with her, and like, you know, me and we have like a little rapport. But like the point is, I don't even know if they put it out because Joe would have to co-sign on that. Bro, the whole point is this. Like, Remy Ma did not come there to talk to just Akademiks. She came to talk to Akademiks with Joe, but she didn't come to talk to Akademiks. Bro, like, what type of ego do you bum-ass niggas really have to really think that niggas was trying to talk to y'all because they didn't like Joe? Are you stupid? They came to talk to Joe. Whether he was the, as they call in wrestling, the face or the heel, they wanted to talk to the bad guy. You're the good cop. These motherfuckers just didn't understand, nigga. I understood. Like when Yachty came, Yachty didn't come to talk to Joe. Yachty came to me. Yachty came on behalf of me. If I wasn't there, he's not coming to see Joe. He's not coming to see Joe. Me and Yachty had a relationship. Now, let me not say he wasn't. He didn't want to address certain things with Joe, though, because Joe had said certain things about him or had some questions, right? But if it wasn't, so it's like, that's one of the things of like humbling yourself. Nigga, there was mad artists that came in the building. Young Bird came in one time. Nigga, they came to fuck with Joe. And then there was other artists that Joe didn't really particularly come for. They came to fuck with me. It was cool, bro. I'm not in there like, oh, nobody like Joe. They're all here for me. No, stupid. Get out your fucking ego. And like, if these niggas had built something by themselves, their ego wouldn't be so fragile to start making up shit that's not real. Nobody came to the Joe Budden podcast to talk to Rory and Mealy Mall. Is that a surprise? The fuck? Nigga, I was on a joint show with Joe. The show wasn't called the Joe Budden Show. It's called Everyday Struggle. And I could tell, oh, this person came really for Joe. Nigga, Amber Rose and Joe was buddy. They were taking selfies in a fucking bathroom. Bro, you gotta just be honest with yourself. And when you're honest with yourself, you won't feel no way. But these little losers kept feeling no way because they thought they were the guy.
Niggas ain't really fuck with you, and that's documented. We ain't gotta go through that. Niggas ain't really fuck with you, but through the podcast shit and with me and Rory, it kind of made it an easier conversation because you got two niggas next to you that's, all right.
You think Nicki Minaj went to talk to Joe on the Joe Budden podcast because of Rory and Mealy Mall? Yo, these niggas are bugged out. This is literally Jay-Z's pre-cum with a fucking legs and a fucking Chicago White Sox hat on. Who the fuck gets up to say, I want to talk to him? Are you fucking kidding me? No fucking way.
His ego is crazy.
He was always blogging, though, not to cut you off.
No, he was definitely doing that. I don't take.
Even this dude was like, bro, you tweaking, bro. Like, are you crazy? Like, stop it. Are you saying nobody came for Joe? They just came for you? Like, hold on. What are we talking about?
Around for that. You was around for that.
I don't take nothing away from him at all.
That nigga was hiding detergent back then.
Just saying what we do.
Yo, chat, I'm petty, right? I already won the beef in the world with these niggas. I just like making sure. It's like, nigga, it's like we just show up to their graveside and just walk over it real quick. Like, hey, yeah, bitch. Hope you having fun down there. Yeah, bitch. Ah!
Did together. And then before any business came to the table, we had a contract, an agreement on percentages with each other. Before any check came through the door.
I understand.
You understand what I'm saying? This is before any money was involved. And we had a conversation, us three, and was like, yo, this is what we doing. Take this percentage. Like, our lawyer was like, yo, y'all getting robbed. Straight up. She was like, y'all getting robbed. Like, there's no other co-host that.
Joe should have gave these niggas 5% and 5%, nothing more.
This ain't even a real co-host percentage right here. You know what I'm saying? But we was like, yo, don't worry about it. Because we homies, or so we thought. I'm not going to let business stop us from doing some groundbreaking shit. Nah, I'll take the L on that. Because I know whatever's for me is going to be for me anyway. Clearly. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, don't worry about it, man. Like, let's just keep it going. Let's push. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did. We agreed to that. So once we locked in at this number, it's like, it don't matter if it's $100 million or $100. Like, we got to get that percentage of that check.
Right.
So like I said, when you was chasing something as a, in your other career for so many years, but you never really attained that, but now you're able to have these conversations with these artists that don't really like you, but they'll talk to you as a podcaster. They'll never give you a verse, but they'll talk to you as a podcaster. These executives that would never talk to you as an artist, but they'll talk to you as a podcaster. Because you have a show and you have something here with your homies that people is like, okay, I like this. I like this energy they got. I like this chemistry they got. These conversations, cool. But again, the ego was like, and I can imagine if I'm an artist at one point in my career and I know this artist wouldn't talk to me and now this artist wants to talk to me, like I would still look.
Yo, this motherfucker is delusional. Listen, let me bring this to the highest of level. Okay, and this is actually a real co-host because a lot of people like her and her contribution to the show has been so great. Okay, Howard Stern and his show. Okay, he had a sidekick there, or like a co-host. Her name was Robin Quivers, okay? Robin Quivers. So Robin Quivers is I think she still does radio, right? Okay. She is like, the known fucking, sidekick of Howard Stern. Let me just type both of them right here, right? Everybody knows her voice is really in a lot of legendary clips. Let me just say this, okay? Nobody came to Howard Stern's show for Robin. Not one motherfucker in life, okay? Now we know Robin's voice. We know Robin she's important to like the conversation. But if you're ever pulling up there, you want to talk to Howard. You don't want to talk to Robin. Nobody's going to pull up to the show to say, Howard, I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to talk about what Robin said. No, motherfucker. Her name kind of signals her situation. She's the Robin to Howard Stern's Batman. If there ain't no Batman, we've never seen a I would barely watch Batman. You think I watch a fucking show about Robin? What the fuck Robin got going on? Nigga, the main guy is Howard Stern. The point is you pull up on Howard. Howard, that's it. These little dweebs are talking like, yeah, nah, people wasn't, like, they're like Robin saying, imagine Robin saying, nah, people wasn't fucking with Howard Stern like that. They were pulling up because of me. Nigga, are you fucking stupid? They were pulling up because of the conversation I had with Howard. Nigga, are you dumb? Huh? Wow, this look. Is this Jake Gyllenhaal or whatever his name is? Okay, anyway. Yeah, these niggas is hilarious.
Look at them type of way. Like, I asked this nigga for a verse 10 years ago. He never gave it to me. But here he is hitting my phone because he got an album coming out and he want to sit on my platform and talk about it. So I understand where the ego, you know what I'm saying, as men, but part of being a man is being able to control your emotions. You see what I'm saying? And control your ego. We all got ego.
That's a fact.
I got a dick too, nigga. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
Like,
nuts too.
I'm
Word.
dealing with it right now.
Always
chick,
dealing with it, nigga.
My chick curved. I don't give a fuck about you or my ego. I'm talking about my chick. I'm talking about shit like that.
we all do. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Nah,
like,
facts,
I don't let that shit get in the way.
Bro, I can't listen to this shit, man. Listen, man, these niggas are losers, man. Listen, man. Fucking quarter L. Salute to Ice and Ish. There's a new cast, all right? Okay, salute to Joe, man. Yo, listen, you shook these niggas off like a fucking bag of lice or fleas. Like, you shook these fucking leeches off of you and you're on to better things. Congratulations, Joe. Okay, I see you do your thing. I can't wait to watch you and Nicki Minaj. Okay, on to better things. And,